What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to my Acorns portfolio. Again, I want to thank everybody who is subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and commenting in the comment sections. It is greatly appreciated as always. A couple of key things have happened since the last video I want to go over with you guys. First off is I paid my truck off, which means I'm now 100% debt free. That's a plus for me for obvious reasons, but what I want to do with the money that I'm saving on my truck note and the insurance since I sold my truck is I want to put that money into Acorns and try to max out my retirement a little bit quicker. Also, I got a raise at work, which is again a good thing because always more money is always good. And finally, they released Acorns later, which is a fantastic name because I feel like every time I would look, it would be released later and then later. So before we dive into that, I want to go ahead and take a look at where we are this week versus the last video. So today the portfolio was sitting at $22,829.05. Last video we were at $22,864.65, which is a loss of $35.60. Again, I've said it in previous videos. It's not a big deal for me. The ups and downs, daily, weekly, honestly, monthly, I really could care less. Because it seems like every time we take a dip, we trend upwards in my portfolio. So, again, it's not a big deal. I will say one of the people that follow me on Instagram asked me to show what the potential tab looks like within my portfolio. So I want to go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Again, I take this with a grain of salt. I mean, it's a good judgment of where I could be, but I mean, again, with the way the market is, I mean, who knows? So going into the potential tab, it says for automatically investing $35 a week plus my roundups, it's saying that I should have around $569,857 by the time I'm 77, which would be great. But again, it's just a graph. It shows like a projected value. It doesn't mean I'm going to be there. It's not a guarantee. But again, I guess it's a kind of cool tool if they, want to show you where you could be. So there's that for you. Let's go ahead and dig into the performance, where we are versus the all tab versus what we lost today. So again, the portfolio is sitting at $4,561.82 for a gain. That's a 22.39% increase. Again, that's not too bad. I really wanted to try to be up over that 30%, but the last couple of months have been a little bit down. So, it is what it is. As far as today, we lost $91.50, which is really weird because yesterday I feel like we started out down a good bit, like almost $160 down, and we ended up a little bit if I remember correctly. And then today we started up about 70 or 80 bucks, and then it fell 91. So who knows what's going on with the market? I don't know. I guess it's going through some kind of a weird cycle. But let's take a look at Acorns later. So again, as you can see, the account balance is still at zero. If there was one thing I would recommend to Acorns, I really wish there was a better way to get money in there a little bit quicker. I've contacted Acorns, and they said typically it takes about 5 days to go ahead and process it to where it hits my account. But if I show you guys, I actually put this request through on the 26th. My bank statement shows that it was pulled out on the 28th, and here it is the 2nd, and the money's still not in the account. So if there was a way to speed that up, that would be greatly appreciated. Because again, I have mine set up where there is a recurring contribution, $114 a week. The next one's going to be Thursday, which is tomorrow, and they haven't even taken my initial investment out yet. So, again, if there was a way they could speed that up, that'd be great. I do get it. It fell on the weekend. I understand that. But still, I feel like it's kind of dragging its feet getting to my account. And I really want to show you guys what it looks like, when we start making money with this before y'all start investing. And the only way to do that is if the money gets into the account. I do want to show you guys what the portfolio looks like. So for mine, it's saying there's a 10% government bond, 10% corporate bond, 38% large company stocks, 14% small company stocks, 4% emerging market stocks, 8% real estate stocks, and 16% international large company stocks. You guys can go ahead and take a look at that if y'all want and see what's in each one of the, I guess the bonds, kind of see what's within the bonds you're holding, large company stocks. Obviously, you know, it's going to be Apple, Microsoft, some of the bigger companies. But y'all can take a look in there and see. I would assume it's going to be the same portfolio for everybody. It set mine as a traditional IRA. So if you have a traditional IRA, I would assume that you're going to be stuck with the same weighted portfolio. But that'll kind of show you guys what that looks like. Again, I really wish we would have had money in there before I did this video, but I didn't want to keep pushing it off. I really wanted to get another video out there to you guys. But that's pretty much it. Oh, also, it has here a tab for beneficiary. I would highly, highly, highly recommend you take the couple of minutes it's going to take to add a beneficiary to your account. You know, I mean, for me, I feel like if somebody has an account like this and you pass away, I want to say that your money goes to the government if you don't have a will or a beneficiary added. And if that's the case, I know everybody's saving for retirement, but things happen. My father passed away of a heart attack when he was 23, only 3 years after having me. And I'm pretty sure he didn't expect that to happen. You know, life happens, guys, and you want to make sure you're covered. You want to make sure your money goes to somebody you care about. Otherwise, there's not really much of a point in saving this much money. So definitely take the couple of minutes to add a beneficiary to your account. It's something that, I mean, it does help out. And I mean, hopefully you guys don't ever have to go through something like that. But if something does happen, at least you know that your money's going to go to somebody in the event something happens. The last thing I want to talk about is Acorns is doing their referral link again. They're offering a $1,000 referral bonus if you invite 12 friends to join this month. Me, what I want to do is I really want to try to hit the 12 people. So what I want to do is if I actually get 12 people to sign up, what I'm going to do is take everybody that subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm going to associate a number with that person's name. I'll do a live drawing, and I'm going to go ahead and give out like a $250 gift card. You know, I'll contact the winner or whatever and see what kind of gift card they want, but I'll associate their name with a number and then put the number through one of like the random number generators online. I'll record all of it so there's not any, you know, craziness or whatever. But I really do want to see if I can't get 12 people to join. So definitely I'll leave my referral link in the description below. And thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully next time we'll actually have some money in the Acorns later so I can show you how that portfolio performs against my basic portfolio. Till next time, guys, have a good night and deuces.